watching the ESPN High School Basketball Showcase. Good evening from the bright lights of Houston, Texas, where it is time for a rematch of last year's state title game. Coming up on this Friday, it's Houston Christian High School hosting Episcopal High School here at Metro National Gymnasium.
Moments.
Very calm, cool, and collected is how she was described by her coach. Foul called and one. Younger players, you see more turnovers, so doing a good job of taking care of the ball as O'Neal gets a strong and one opportunity.
O'Neal does a really nice job at not using a dribble when she does.
He's a player who can get to the cup in a hurry. And there's another player who can do exactly the same. This point guard matchup going to be a lot. Pointed out, returning 4 of their 5 starters from last year. The state runner-up team is almost turning the ball over here are the Knights. We're able to keep it in play. With the game here, Chloe Hollis looking for the opening. Poindexter drives and the foul.
Ooh, good for Poindexter to have that amnesia effect straight on that way.
Lloyd here with an acrobatic move gets the 2.
Lloyd put him in the spin
around a screen. Holt pulls up from beyond the arc. Yes!
Holt off of her own dribble is beautiful. Rushed a little too quick and forced.
It's a steal. Lloyd finds Holt, lays it up and in.
Good for Lloyd to get it back. Advantage to her advantage. Really dip that shoulder, draw some contact.
O'Neal knocks down the triple.
Hey, or step back outside and do what you do best.
That Coach Bass mentioned is trying to make sure that she's still taking advantage of that height and the strength she has inside, as that one rattles home from McClinton. Good. Lots of force there. Now here is Allen, once again denied by O'Neal. Out in transition, gets the easy lay-in.
Good awareness by O'Neal to look back.
Holt in some traffic, stolen away. Allen up ahead to Phillips, gets the 2.
Great defense by Nooney
with 1.5. However, she had 5 turnovers in just that first half. When you talk about the nerves as that little runner falls by Hollis. Forward, and only returner from last year's state title winning group. Here's O'Neal. Quite the height advantage, gets the roll.
O'Neal, you can almost guarantee that when she goes up strong off 2 feet and leans her body in toward the defense rather than fading away.
Almost gets the steal. Phillips' shot won't go, gets her own board. Second chance falls.
Nice by Phillips to not give up.
Right. And you also look at what they lost from last year's title-winning team. That's a nice move, though, from Mackel.
Mackel getting comfortable against O'Neal. Does the shot fade that she just made everyone before that.
Phillips, nice pass. Mackel denied. The three-pointer is true, though. Second chance will work for Phillips.
Goodbye at the rack, because that's where she's finding her bread and butter today. She has really good ball awareness and adjustment, as Holt makes sure to show us that she's got good adjustment when running to the rim, too.
And there right on cue, O'Neal with the rebound. Now, she transferred in before her junior season, spent 2 years at Crossroads School in Santa Monica. And there's Poindexter getting in on the action.
Poindexter able to make it means so much to a young kid that for them to be able to say, hey, wherever you want to go, we're cool with that.
Woodcox gets the speedy guards, wants to push in transition, but oftentimes teams that are good offensively in transition aren't great defensively in transition, and there's a 3, though, from Allen. Karn was getting down after a big win, and the players were all laughing at her, taking videos. She's like, hey, I'm not that old, okay? Transition bucket from Lions, under 10 to go. That'll just about do it here from Houston Christian High School. That one thrown away. One more turnover added to a lengthy tab for this Houston Christian team. A young group, though, who you'd think can take a lot of positives away from this season overall. You've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores getting minutes, playing at a high level. You'd have to think the future of this program is bright. But here in this rivalry,